One of the reasons that my dismissal hit people so hard, aside from the fact that, maybe they liked me or they knew me from letting me into their home, is that some things are just supposed to be as solid as the ground that you walk on.
Yeah.
And I think that for many people, they felt like, wow, this hits too close to home for me. And I think that it scared some people. I told my husband the other day, I said, this reminds me of when we were watching the presidential campaign, and, my heart went out for all the people that, we're fighting for. They've lost their jobs, that are struggling to make ends meet, that don't have health coverage. I said, you know what, honey? We're going to be those people. I said, those are going to, that's us. We are all united, no matter, where you are in life. I mean, you can have something and it can be taken away tomorrow.
That's right. Absolutely.
And so I think that it's really important, and I always try to remember that, we're only as good as the least among us. And circumstances, honey, circumstances can change. That's why you can't let circumstances steal your joy.
That's right, control you. And as long as we realize what you just said, that in the end, it'll be all right.
It will. It will.
You all have a good one, okay?
Thank you so much.
All right, we'll talk.
And, one thing that I really would like to make clear is that when people say it'll be all right, you know what? That doesn't mean that everything's going to be the same.
Right.
That doesn't mean that you're still driving your Mercedes.
Yeah.
But it does mean that you will be okay and the things that matter. I was talking to my cousin, who adored my father, who was killed in a car accident back in 2000. And she says, honey, I know this is a loss, but do you remember that loss? I said, yes, that was a loss.
Wow.
This is a setback. This is a bump in the road.
Okay.
That was a loss.
All right.
Yeah.
I like that, Donna. Happy birthday to you, 6'9".
Hey, how you doing, pal?
How you doing?
I'm doing great today. That's why I always tell you, what you doing, 6'9", I might get my cheddar so I can make it better.
I know that's right, 6'9".
That just goes to show you, no one is say, how you doing, Miss Davis?
I'm great, 6'9".
I'm not going to tell you keep your head up because I can tell it's already up. And you just prevail through this, like you say, just a bump in the road, and something great is coming your way because you are loved throughout this tri-state area. You're not only in Memphis.
Thank you.
It's like you said, babe, like I was saying anyway, this is like reality to everyone. No one is really safe. That's why you need to put something to the side. Don't spend all your money. I work hard, I play hard, but I don't leave all my money out in the street when I play.
Right.
You never know what may happen to you one day.
You never know.
And, even before this happened, Bev, my family, we talked about what we wanted to do for Christmas. And we had decided that we were going to get some gifts for the children, but the adults, we weren't going to give gifts.
Right.
And the idea that my husband had come up with was, why don't we all, each one of us, put in $20? I mean, now I guess stuff is on sale, so you can get a good gift for $20. But, $20, something everyone can afford.
Sure.
And why not go pay someone's MLGW bill? Why not do something for someone who needs it? Because, all of that excess, it's over.
Yeah.
And so that was what we were planning to do this Christmas. And it just goes to show that it could be you, but I'm okay. I don't want people to think that I'm not okay, but that's what I think we're going to do, aside from the children, is the adults just really try to help someone. And what really gave us that idea was that we had done a series of stories in the past couple of months of ladies that were losing, they'd had their power turned off. One lady sat outside every night until dark.
Right.
And then when it was dark, she went inside. Yeah. And we had viewers step up and pay her utility bills. And I thought, well, you know what? If we all work together, we can make a difference in someone's life, And so that's kind of what we're looking at. And I think that most people are looking this Christmas at what can I give you that says something and means something? What can I do for you that will endure beyond something that's shiny and sparkly?
And that's most definitely just the right idea to have and the right mindset. Because, a bottle of cologne or a fair hat or something, hey, that's nice too, but do something for the people that can't do nothing for themselves. It's really trying.
That's right. That's right. And those things, like you said, they come and go.
Bill or house note or something.
Right. And those people will never forget that.
Right. Be safe out there, 6'9".
Have a wonderful day, and everything is going to work out for you because somebody's about to get a gold mine and trying to find you block.
Oh, thank you. Thank you, 6'9".
Have a good one, 6'9". Enjoy your birthday.
Okay, love. I'll talk with you later.
Bye-bye. Hey, Miss Nesson, good morning.
Good morning, ladies.
Good
Hello,
morning.
Miss Nessum.
You all are such an inspiration to me, and I just want to call and tell Miss Davis to just, hey, the scripture says all things work together for the good of those who love the Lord.
That's right.
And I can see you now, Miss Davis, in that classroom teaching. Yeah, okay. So it's plenty of jobs out here for you. And I'm going to tell you something else, Miss Davis.
What's that?
Being with your family is the most important thing.
Let me tell you,
It's very important.
I've never had this much time off at Christmas, and I'm really excited. And you know, even just friends. I mean, I've got friends that have called me from across the country, and they're like, you know what, you need to come see me now. And I said, you know what, you're absolutely right, because how often do you have the opportunity to just say, you know, you don't have the pressures of schedules and things of that nature, and so it was very important to me to think, you know what, how can I use this time to reconnect and, you know, with people that are special to me and spend some time with them. So you're absolutely right. Time is the most precious thing, and I just got a gift of it in abundance.
Yeah.
Yeah, God set that up. He's setting all this up for every one of us that love the Lord. And let me add this too. And I know, hey, I've been holding on. And I know you're everybody's inspiration. You and Belle. But let me tell you this too, Miss Donna. He said, "Why the birds don't even worry? So why should we?"
That's right.
The birds don't even worry. Did not the gas go down?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, then that's an example.
All right.
And I want you to always remember that you are inspiration, and God has put a star in you and Bab's crown, and you just keep doing what you're doing. But I still see you in that classroom.
Thank you.
Thank you, Miss Nelson. Bye-bye.
All right, bye-bye.
Hey, Orly, good morning.
Hey, Bev, how you doing?
Good, good. How are you?
I called to say hi to Miss Donna Davis. How you doing, Miss Donna Davis?
I'm doing wonderful. How are you?
My mom, well, she passed in '97, but she always had a thing of watching Channel 5.
Yeah.
Before she go to bed every night.
Yes, ma'am.
And I remind Bruno Wilson and Joe Birch, is they still married?
No, well, they weren't ever married. They
not
just
married.
worked together.
Okay, but
Brenda's beautiful. She's in Atlanta.
Married.
She's in TV on TV in Atlanta.
In Atlanta, yeah.
Okay, but anyway, I admire your courage for getting laid off, and you got a positive altitude, so I know things are going to be just as bright as they're ahead for you.
Thank you.
Thank you, Orly.
God bless.
You too. Bye-bye. Hi, Will. Good morning.
Good morning. This is a wonderful opportunity for me. I want to say good morning to you, Miss Johnson,
Good morning.
and Miss Davis.
Hi, Will.
I remember when I first turned TV on and I saw Miss Davis on the television, I just fell in love.
Oh.
For one reason, my wife, I've been married quite some time. I remember when girls had the Bobby socks. I imagine you wore the Bobby socks yourself.
Bobby socks, yeah.
You know, when they wore the white socks,
Yeah,
girls had white socks, they would dress really nice.
Yes, I remember that.
And I could see you sitting there. I could just, to myself, I could visit, because that's the way my wife, I've been married one time, and she and I was looking at TV, and I said, I'd be dog. Somebody finally came to Memphis know how to dress. And you really know how to dress. And see, people think, you take some men that dress up. It ain't because they have on a suit, they're dressed.
Yeah.
But you're not dressed unless you know how to mix and match your clothes. And I noticed that right off the bat, and I told my wife, I said, that is really wonderful. Because I wish some of the young girls would have seen a lot, you know, in you when you were on TV here, to see how you model yourself, how you're supposed to talk.
Yeah.
And see, that's what's wrong with us so much. We don't talk right. We don't and complain so much about what we can't find and who don't come to us. You draw people to you from the way you are,
Right.
the way you dress, the way you talk, the
Yeah.
way you do whatever you do. And I never thought I'd ever get an opportunity to speak to you, but I'm so glad that I did. But I'm sorry that it's a time that you lost your job and everything. But I want to wish you a very Merry Christmas, you and your family, and carry on. Okay?
Thank you so much. We will. Same to you.
Thank you, Will.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Good morning to you, the legend, Novella Smith-Arnold.
Oh!
Dizzy Lizzie.
Good morning, legend. Good morning, Donna. Oh, wow.
Yeah.
I said when I grow up, I want to be like Donna.